Hey guys, reading time. Good morning. How is everyone? Happy Thursday. All right. I know I wasn't on yesterday, but it was a holiday here in Argentina, so I was with my kids and I wasn't able to do a reading, and I just felt like resting actually. But it's reading time now. So the message I was for this collective, this main collective, was I feel like certain insecurities could be arising right now, maybe currently. Maybe you just started getting certain moments of feeling insecure having to do with your connection. I did hear like, maybe is this person still seeing their ex? So it could be that maybe you still feel like this person's ex is still around, or that they're in communication. That's kind of like what I was feeling. But biggest thing for this collective, there are certain insecurities that are, resurfacing is what I feel, or surfacing. But let's get into it. Just to make sure that this is your collective, I want to see what is your main focus right now. And then we'll break it down. All right. This main collective. What is currently this main collective's focus? That was talking, interested in conversing more. All right. This is main focus. Okay, so engage mirroring, this is wanted to come out, but this is palm tree. They want to come out though, so again, confirmation with that insecurities, I feel. Healthier, there it is. Both. All right, so the first one we have is engagement reading. This is about a partnership, commitment, eternity, union. I do feel like maybe this collective, you are currently maybe speaking to your person again, or, starting to build that foundation again. You know what? We're going to get into it in a moment. But before, I want to give you the info that I have with this deck. I feel like maybe you are trying to work on, or trying to focus on healthier choices having to do with love and life, maybe trying to keep a positive mindset. But we still have heartbroken here about the separation, the breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. But then, so it's literally positive, negative, positive, and then that snake. So confirmation, I feel this collective, you feel like this person is maybe speaking with a certain ex that maybe you know about, or they still have them in their life, and that is actually bringing certain insecurities. If you were someone who was cheated, and I don't want to do like that, like the air quotes, but you know what I mean, who was cheated on in the past, maybe those certain insecurities are really resurfacing with this person. So, which means maybe you're having to work on certain trust issues that you have with this person. It's coming to my mind. We do have receiving what you need, progression arriving. So I feel like you're trying to focus on, again, the progression of it, and in a positive way, instead of focusing on this separation, deeply hurt, like the grieving, the mourning. I feel like you're trying to let go of this, but there still is the snake energy, the competition enemy, clever, malicious, looking over the shoulder, the other man, the other woman. That's literally confirming. I want to see currently your connection. I want to get this connection currently. All right. Confirmation. Clearly this collective, you are onto something. Your intuition is telling you. So there's a reason why you're feeling like maybe they are talking to their ex. Maybe they're not really in that stage of being an ex, but they could be an earth sign. It's coming to my mind. But Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I do feel like maybe this person is wanting to communicate with you, compromise, forgiving, working it out. But this is your current energy. Then we're going to have to get tarot. Someone else. So the challenges that you've had since this person came into this person's lives, but I feel like this is what you've been trying to focus on, making that healthier choices over this breakup. Don't make a fit. Earth sign. Air sign. So you guys could be an earth-air pairing, or it's kind of like a decision between an earth and an air sign, it's coming to my mind. Maybe this person is this other person is an earth sign or is an air sign, and you are an earth sign or an air sign. It's coming to my mind. But I feel like also this is earth sign is earth is about grounding as well, and I feel like there's a lot of entrapment in the mind over communication having to do with grounding here, more so with this communicate here. Compromise, I was going to say. Communication, open your heart. It will help you attract more love. But moving, you could be currently moving or thinking about moving. This is about moving in with your partner, but I feel like this is more maybe you're trying to move on from it or just move in general into another place. Okay, one last one. Spy. So you do have this person lurking, and I put that over that earth sign and air sign. But they're bewitched by you. You do have this person getting more information about you. All right. Biggest thing I feel, maybe you did receive communication or you're about to receive communication. I feel maybe, the thing is, I was feeling like maybe you guys were thinking of, are they speaking with their ex? So I kind of feel intuitively that this collective, you do have, you're not in no contact, in the sense of maybe you have a same friend group, or you certain family members are friends with this person or knows this person's family is coming to my mind. But I feel like you do have some sort of communication with this person. It's not just no contact that you haven't seen this person. It could be no contact in the sense that you guys aren't communicating, like literally texting each other or calling each other. But it could be that maybe they're still in the final stages of maybe breaking up with this other person that's coming to my mind. And maybe that's why also, if you're about to get ready for union for this energy, if you feel you're about to get ready for this energy, also it could be that the universe is testing you on certain triggers that you still might have. That's why your insecurities are coming to light. It's coming to my mind. Don't make it fit. But let's confirm. Engagement ring. Wow. First one, the golden mirror. This is about self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship and love bombing. Ay, ay, ay. I really hope you're not thinking that this person is self-absorbed or a narcissist. Because that's just, remember about what I talk about projection. Whenever you're projecting any kind of energy, you're projecting it onto this person as well. So whatever you're thinking, it energetically, like literally shift onto them. Maybe you're going over how this relationship was one-sided. There's a reason why you're in, and it makes sense with what you're feeling currently right now. But just with this healthier choices as well, and that heartbroken. I want one more for golden mirror. I really hope you're not thinking that this person is a narcissist. One more for golden mirror. But you're transcending from this. You're, trying to keep, again, confirmation, you're trying to keep a positive mindset. This is about transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, going through a new phase, preparing for union. All right, let's get healthier choices. Confirmation. So you guys do not make it fit. You guys are trying to focus on your inner union. Even though these insecurities are coming, I feel like they're emotional tests that you're getting to see if you're prepared for this union energy. This is about healthy choices to make in love and in life, self-love and self-care. And this is about duality, balance with your yin and yang energy, with your divine feminine and your divine masculine. Out of that chaser energy. That's nice. I like that. Whenever healthier choices and twin flames comes out, I like that. It means like your confirmation that it's the focus for this collective, right collective, is your inner union and your inner balance. We will always be triggered if we are needing to heal certain wounds, So I feel, if anything, this is just maybe a message for this collective to just stay strong in your inner union, and to believe that if this is your person, they will, manifest whenever it's supposed to, on the right time, in divine timing. And also what I said before about, I hope that this collective isn't thinking that this person is a narcissist or someone who is self-absorbed. If anything, maybe, you know, you were in the past thinking that how this was a one-sided relationship and you're wanting to evolve that energy and not stay in that mindset that, oh, this person is this, and this, you know, the pointing the finger and putting on those labels, that those labels do not serve us whatsoever. If we are going through healing, what makes us think that this other person or whoever it is that who's going through healing isn't doing their best with their healing? It's coming to my mind for a reason. But also, I do feel like for this collective, it's kind of like that realization with this twin flames energy again, and the labels, what I said before. With this twin flame energy, I feel like maybe you're kind of like going into that realization or introspection of how you've started to focus on yourself since this connection, since this activation, and you've been focusing on healthier choices. Coming to my mind. Heartbroken. What photograph? All right, so I don't feel like this collective, you guys are currently with this person. I feel like the triggers that you're getting right now are emotional tests to see if you're ready for whatever is about to come. But this is about looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, wanting to make new memories. Again, you're trying to transcend that obstacle. You're trying to remove that energy from your energy, that negative energy. Boat. Not focusing on that heartbreak. Oh. So sailing, progression arriving from, you know, feeling this heartbreak, from this pain, from this deception, from whatever shocking attack you felt. I want one more real. Hold on. Someone likes you, romance is blooming. If I'm flirting, wanting to date, you yourself could be wanting to date. But there it is, that perception, the learning from the past, confirmation. Right, let's get the snake energy. So someone who made you start to focus on, you know, or whoever this energy was, confirmation with that shadow work, confirmation with that, you know, taking the time to heal. If clearly this energy still is triggering you into feeling like maybe you are replaceable, then clearly there's certain things that you're needing to heal out. There's certain things that you're needing to get tests with to finally release that energy, to finally transmute it and release it. But to be able to transmute it and release it, we need to go through it. We need to go through that emotional pain so we can understand it and see where it's actually coming from which wound it's coming from, and then be able to release it with love and light and compassion. You know what I mean? But I do believe that since this person, whoever this person is, having to do with that third party, you have started to work on yourself, your self-worth. You've taken the time to heal, and you've been focusing on your self-appreciation and that shadow work. And confirmation, karmic connection. I feel the snake could be a karmic connection, but literally fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Sign. Hold on. Let me get your shadow. I want to get this collective shadow just to make sure. Whoa. Whoa. All right. So literally the first one, addiction. I'm seeing this as mental addiction. There's a reason why I say everything. And the beginning of this reading was, I feel like this collective, you feel like maybe they're talking to their ex, or will they go back to their ex? Or, you know, is this person still in their life? Is this person still an emotional baggage to this person's life? But this is about, healing and liberation and support. I feel like you're trying to heal this out. It's coming for a reason. Limiting beliefs, mindset and self-realization, trying to change that limiting belief. You could be going through a dark night of the soul, actually, but see, close-minded. You're trying to remove yourself from that energy, trying to have openness, trying to be receptive. You're trying not to be close-minded and just release it, you know, naturally. It could be something that maybe you've been working on for a while. But literally, inner cosmos, trauma, having to go deeper, seeing within. To embrace the light first, we need to acknowledge the dark. Literally what I said before. Alrighty. Remember what I always say, if this is not your energy, if this is not your main focus right now, then please don't make it fit. Don't make it fit. All right. Alrighty. I want to see how you are. I'm being called to get tarot. I want to see how you're currently viewing the connection. How's this collective currently viewing the connection with the person on the mind? First one to come up right is the test of faith. So clearly this collective, you're really trying to have courage, really keep those boundaries, be very determined and holding the line with your faith. You're trying to keep a positive mindset. You're trying to maintain that positive mindset. But again, we are living in this human experience and certain wounds could be resurfacing. We have Page of Swords. You're trying to, this is beautiful. So but again, it's also literally that trapped in the mind over that communication. So this is, even though it says thirst for knowledge, Page of Swords, it's about mental agility, communication as well, confirmation there. And it's also about being fair, trying to see both sides of the story is what I'm hearing. But you feel like you're very disconnected right now. You could be keeping it all in, withholding. This is about suppressed intuition and certain secrets. You could be feeling that maybe there are certain secrets that haven't been illuminated yet, or you're missing certain information, and you could feel that there are certain things being kept in the dark currently. And literally, it's confirming what I said before for this collective. You could feel like this person is speaking with their ex or still in this karmic connection with this person. You could be isolating currently. Maybe you're wanting to get out of there, out of that energy. But also I feel like maybe you're trying to be, this is about, the Page of Swords is about vigilance and feeling guarded or being a little bit guarded. You could be really trying to protect your energy, which I feel like that's awesome. We should always protect our energy as long as we are still being transparent of how we're feeling and not keeping those emotions in, and just not saying anything because we're afraid of the other person to leave. You know what I mean? But you could be really kind of like in that sense of like really looking around you, what's really trickling in the background. You know what I mean? I feel like this collective, you're really trying to pay attention to what's going on around you. Don't make that fit. Having to do with this connection. And also it could feel, or you did have in the past moments where you needed to really feel, literally looking over that shoulder, the snake, the other man, the other woman that guarded that vigilance, coming to my mind. 9 of Wands. Oh, but see, there's a lack of, you're trying to have faith. There is a test of faith, I feel. But you feel like there's a lack of direction. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling maybe unstable, a little bit impatient maybe as well. But this is about not finishing things. Maybe you're getting a lot of lessons also having to do with, completion energy. I feel like with this Knight of Coins in reverse, I feel like there's a lack of completion here that you've been trying not to focus on, but still it's in your energy. It's that heartbroken card with that black deck. Don't make it fit. Page of Swords. So finding the light within. So whatever you are having mental agility with, whatever you're wanting to communicate, whatever you're trying to focus on, or you're curious about, or maybe, creating new ideas in, it's something that maybe has been going on for a year or more maybe. But this is about tying up loose ends, validating feelings. There it is. I feel like it's maybe you're needing that validation, because with this curious, maybe you're needing that confirmation of, oh, are they speaking with this person or not? There's certain insecurities having to do with validation that you are feeling right now, and that's why those insecurities are coming. I feel, again, what I said before, this collective, you're going through an emotional test right now. This is about hibernation in winter. Maybe in the winter, that's when certain things started to happen with this other person, this karmic energy. I do feel like you're trying to be in that Empress energy and that divine feminine energy, trying to, let everything be attracted to you and not chase. Confirmation with what I said before with that chaser energy. I feel like you're moving out of that. You're really trying to heal that out. But again, as I said before, we are living in the human experience, and trauma is trauma. Whenever it's ignited in our soul, in our body, it's for a reason. What are we needing to learn from it? Maybe that's the perception that you're needing to change. And I feel like you guys are extremely connected. Like, my candle is like this big right now, and it's so still. I feel this collective, you are very connected right now. But this is about nurturing. So nurture yourself, to have compassion towards yourself, really have patience with yourself. Remember the impatience. Don't let your, your groundness affect you, because there are certain things that you've had faith with, you've trusted in, that haven't come into fruition yet on your ego's timing and not on divine timing. If they haven't come into fruition yet, it means it's not the right time. It doesn't mean that it's never going to happen. It just means that there's certain things that are needing to be ironed out, certain details that are needing to be set. Remember. High Priestess. But Chariot. So wherever this disconnection is happening, wherever this withholding is happening that you feel, whatever these secrets are, you feel is also another one of lacking direction. These are blocked by obstacles, certain obstacles having to do with secrets, having to do with feeling kept in the dark, having to do with having missing information, not having everything, presented to you. But you could feel very powerless, very, could be like in that facing opposition. Like, is this really, I feel this is my love, but is it really my love? Because I'm not seeing that fruition. I'm not seeing that movement. I'm not seeing, that direction towards me. It's coming to my mind. Don't make it fit. But focus on thinking for yourself. Hierophant energy. Focus on your freedom. He's a very free spirit also. You got the Hierophant in the back of this, and you got the High Priestess as well. That's very connected energy. Okay, let's get one last one of how you're viewing this connection. But you see it as an emotional fulfillment. You see it as you can be completely content with it, as a wish come true. It's feeling good, happy, and satisfied. Just focus on that. But also focus on your emotional fulfillment within yourself first. And then everything will trickle in when it's supposed to. Page of Cups. All right, I want to currently get how you're emotionally feeling towards this person. We do have love in the back, so I feel like maybe you do love this person a lot, Let's get a couple of these first. How you're genuinely feeling towards this person. How is this collective genuinely feeling towards the person on their mind? We'll get the first row, and then we'll confirm with the emotion cards. Psychic abilities. Married. See them as divine masculine, and then finances. Hold on. So we have, but guys, first one to come out was avoidance. So you know what I say about this? Again, power of projection, and, if you're seeing this person as they're avoiding certain things, it makes sense with how you're feeling with this connection, with the secrets and the withholding and the missing information. But because your ego is not being met, there isn't a validation of your feelings having to do with certain secrets or what is being withheld right now, or isn't in movement right now. I feel like you are putting this person in that avoidant category, even though you see them as divine masculine. Make it fit. Like, make it make sense. You know what I mean? If you keep thinking that this person is avoidant, what is it that you're avoiding maybe? Remember that. When we're projecting, it means that there's certain things that we're needing to work on with that energy. If you see as someone who is maybe fearful, or someone who is maybe the avoidant, or or someone who blames a lot. What is it in your life that you are doing that you're avoiding in? What is it you are fearful of? What is it? You know what I mean? But I do feel like maybe this person, and this is how you're genuinely feeling towards them. With this card right here, I feel like it's more that the kind of like, not the realization, but the acknowledgement that this person actually activated this within you, activated your High Priestess, your oracle within. I do find that very beautiful, because it's like, there is a sense of what this real journey is about. It's to activate our uniqueness. It's to activate that magic that we have within, and start, using it for the greater good. But You could also feel like maybe this person has certain psychic abilities, an oracle within, which is good. It means that you're seeing this person in a positive light, that they have the same magic that you do. But as the same magic that you do, if you're seeing this person as avoidant, what is it that you are still avoiding, that you are not taking accountability with? It's coming to my mind. I'm not trying to trigger anybody. I love you guys, but I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Projection is actually that, when you are putting not a judgment onto someone, but when you're saying this person is avoidant, clearly there are things that you in your life are being avoidant with. People are mirrors to us. Whatever they're mirroring, it means that there's some things that they are mirroring that we have to work on ourselves. We do have married here, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to confirm these first before getting your emotions, because I want to see what this married is. It could be that this person is married, and maybe that's the obstacle still, or maybe they lied to you about being married. Chart reunion. I feel like maybe that's more of, married in the connection in the 5D, like really connected in the 5D with this person. We have finances. You could feel like maybe this person is trying to focus on finances and really getting into that divine master. But there it is, that twin flame energy, right on the bottom. And this is about the yin and the yang. What I said before for this collective, I feel like you're really trying to stay in that oneness, really trying to focus on your inner union. It's just that maybe certain things of the external, the 3D is still overwhelming you a little bit, and it's not, there are certain triggers that are not letting you be in that inner union energy. It's coming to my mind. All right, let's confirm these. Let's confirm this person, how this collective is genuinely feeling with this avoidance. Okay, so they could have been very, sexually intimate with you, or every cycle that they had. Wow, so you got cycles, intimacy, and music. So you could be getting a lot of signs having to do with music, but it could be that maybe there were a lot of cycles that you've had where you've seen this avoidant pattern in them, having to do with, maybe they were always very, sexual, or they were always, very flattering, and each cycle would be the same. And also it's coming to my mind with this music, maybe in each cycle, there's a reason why I heard this collective, you're very connected, and also, there's something having to do with an emotional test that you're getting, because I do feel like this collective, you feel that there's something having to do with your cycle that's about to come into fruition. I'm seeing 1010 in my mind. But you could have, certain signs that in every cycle where this person would come in or communicate or speak to you, you would always have certain songs appear, or you would always have, certain playlists starting to play again that you haven't heard in a while. And it's your brain automatically, because of that memory, because of that subconscious memory that you have, memory that you have, your brain is like, oh, they're coming in as avoidant again. Don't make it fit. You would have a light bulb moment with that. Alrighty, psychic abilities. Transformation. I feel like, again, confirming what I said before, I feel like that's the acknowledgement of what has been activated within you, your magic within, how you've been transforming through your psychic abilities as well with this person. All right. And it's literally through self-love, confirmation, and self-appreciation. This collective, you are working and focusing on your self-love. But again, there's certain things that you are needing. And that was attachments on the bottom. Where was it? Oh my God. That was I saw that like in the reflection of my camera. That was attachments. What are the attachments? What are the physical attachments? Or, in your mind, what are you attached to still that you're not letting this, just flow naturally? Not that you're not letting it, but, that you're still anxious about. You know what I mean? Hold on. All right. Married. Genuinely feeling destiny. So you feel like this is destiny. You're supposed to be married. You're supposed to reunite with this person. So I'm not mad, like, seriously, like, and I'm not mad with any of my collectives, but you know what I mean? Like, this is It could be also that there's certain things that you know that this person needs to transition out of, from that avoidant into that divine masculine. You know that there's certain cycles where this person is being avoidant and they need to heal it out. It's coming to my mind for literally cleansing and clearing out their auric field, cleansing and clearing out their energy. That's the reason why I'm saying that. But I do feel like you're trying to be practical and have faith trying to really be in that Empress energy. But sometimes our 3D body, our 3D, vision, these two eyes, actually put us in that mental havoc and that trapped in the mind over that communication, because we're not seeing the fruition. We're seeing that lack of direction. We're seeing that stagnation in something that we want now. It's coming to my mind. You could feel like maybe this person is transforming through your psychic abilities. And also, what I was hearing with this cleansing and clear, because this is about home and sacred space as well, you could have gone through a deep clean, and maybe a lot of your cycles started with you going through a deep clean of your home and really kind of like Marie Kondoing your house or your apartment or wherever you live. And then that's when you would, hear certain songs. It's coming to my mind. These are details that you should not make fit. Certain songs would come up when you were, you had a playlist on while you were cleaning, and certain songs would come up, and that would put you again into that spiral of, oh my God, it's happening again. We're going through a cycle again. They're going to come in with intimacy. I'm already hearing the signs, but they're going to be in an avoidant energy. It's coming to my mind. Don't make that fit. Finances, marrying. So you guys could both be marrying certain financial issues right now, or also you both are marrying, trying to ground certain finances, trying to be stable, a little bit more stable, having to do with your finances and with your money path is coming to my mind. Really focused on your job and, your pinnacle path with that. But reincarnation, and it's so funny because literally on that divine masculine, you could feel like maybe they're going through a reincarnation again. You know what I say about this card, it's not just reincarnating in this lifetime. It's also, in this journey, in this healing journey, I feel my universal truth is that we reincarnate many times with different energies in a healed in a more healed version each time, when we are going through those ascensions and going through those dark nights of the soul of removing. There's a reason why I always say this. I feel like that reincarnation is kind of like, I've from a chaser energy reincarnated into my divine feminine energy, into my I don't chase, I attract energy. You know what I mean? Right? Collective will understand that. But this just now fell, and I looked on the bottom and it was balancing out the masculine and feminine energy. It's so crazy how it fell after I said that divine masculine. I feel this is more you guys though. This is you guys, because it literally fell on that psychic abilities and the transformation. I feel like you're transforming again, confirmation to that black deck, this collective trying to focus on your inner balance, your inner union. Let's confirm divine masculine. Confirmation, you feel like they're about to communicate. So clearly this collective, you haven't communicated with this person yet, but you feel like whenever they're in divine masculine energy, in movement energy, could be traveling soon, they're going to call, message you, or DM you. That's how you feel currently. Let's get one more. Oh, but you know that this is divinely protected, and literally fell on that destiny. You feel like this is divinely protected. Okay, hold on. Let me get your true, genuine emotions towards this person. Let's get 3. There's still a little bit of denial, but I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness that, the triggers that are arising. Oh, there's certain guilt still, but you're trying to be disciplined with your guilt, with your guilty tendencies. Maybe you're someone who, there's a reason why I said the boundaries. Maybe you were someone who in the past you wouldn't be able to put up boundaries. You would feel bad because instead of, responding, not that you were responding in a mean way, but because you weren't responding in the way that you would usually respond to this person, I don't want to say over caring, but so that it's understandable what I mean. If in the past you were very, hey, how are you? Or, very attended to their needs. I feel like now you are trying to maybe put not a wall between you guys, but kind of like put that, that distance in the sense of, everything is not okay and everything isn't just sunshine and rainbows. I'm not trying to hold resentment here, but I do understand that because A, B, and C happened and it hurt me, and I'm going through those wounds, I need some space. So, but at the same time, you feel like I'm being mean. It's coming to my mind, do not make that fit. But I feel like you're trying to have discipline with that. You're trying to really, see it as, you know what, I'm putting myself first. It's that self-indulgence. I'm trying to put myself first. I'm trying to put, self-love and self-care towards myself. It's not that I need to feel guilty. I just need to release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I need to be disciplined in my mental, and understand I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. I can be this divine feminine sign. This divine feminine, have my self-appreciation. I'm sorry. And, really be in that energy of loving myself first and the rest later. But imagination, I feel like this, again, mind over communication. I feel like the imagination of maybe whenever this person comes in again, it's kind of like creating that beautiful movie in your mind of how it's going to be, and overthinking how it's going to start and everything. It's coming to my mind. But we do have health on the bottom, so I really do feel like you're trying to keep that positive mindset, trying to really be healthy towards yourself. But by just seeing these 3 cards, and not even just with the discipline, I feel like you're trying to be disciplined with all of them. But I will say they clearly, in my opinion, my advice, this is not the right time to start anything yet with this collective. This is the time to keep on focusing on yourself. There's still some things on self-appreciation that you need to work on. If you're on the denial energy, but you still feel like they're your destiny, then there's clearly a battle within your mind and, your intuition. In the sense of, it's literally that that test of faith, that 9 of Wands with that, what was it? Was it Chariot in reverse? No, Chariot in reverse was with High Priestess. But literally, it's kind of like that energy. It's that, test of faith, but then that lack of direction. You're wanting to have faith, but then because you don't see anything coming into fruition in the 3D, you start, going into the denial is, I could have just made this up in my mind. Maybe this isn't really my person. And that's where you start doubting yourself. There's, with this guilt, I feel like there's certain, there's still a little bit of self-love that you need to work on, because you shouldn't feel guilty ever for putting up the boundaries, for putting a limit of something that, it's not to protect you, but it's to take care of yourself. It's to, show your self-worth. I am not going to allow this behavior. I should not feel guilty about this because I am putting. So I feel like, even though you are trying to be disciplined and really focusing on yourself and the healthier choices, choosing in a healthy way, there's still some things in your inner core belief that is not aligning with kind of like that divine feminine energy of being, of having that self-appreciation towards yourself. And again, throat chakra closing. So what is it you're not being honest with yourself with, having to do with this energy? It's coming to my mind. And with that imagination, it's, if we live in our minds constantly, then, we're kind of like missing the whole point of what is happening outside in the exterior. And usually, and it's coming to my mind that what I'm about to say, for a reason, if we live in our imagination constantly and in what we wants to create, or what we want out of a relationship, or how we want it to be, we're not letting the universe really flow. We're not really enjoying what we have in the day-to-day. We're already planning and planning and execution over ahead, and not letting everything flow naturally and become when it's supposed to become. You know what I mean? But this is about, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. You could really be starting to, maybe change diets, going into sober, trying to be sober, not taking alcohol or anything that maybe, disconnects you, keeps you in that high priestess in reverse. It's coming to my mind. Whatever, I feel like you're trying to be disciplined not only in your emotions and your day to day, again, with that cleaning. I feel for this right collective, you've gone through a deep clean. You're trying to be disciplined with yourself and your bodies, but you know what I mean. Let's get one last one of your true, genuine emotions towards this person. What relationship? You want this relationship. I'm so sorry. My God, my whole freaking camera just moved. Oh, crap. Oh, for the love of God. I swear, every time this happens, it's so annoying. Oh my God. Dear Lord. But you're trying to, you're wanting to rebuild this relationship. You see this as a relationship that can evolve. But also, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. It's literally that destiny energy. Even though you see them as avoidant, even though you see them maybe sometimes, or you feel like they're about to come into their masculine energy, really be in movement and, decisive and assertive and driven. I feel like you are trying to focus on everything that happens is for a reason, but your mind takes over. Do not make it big. This collective's mind takes over. Which means if you're in isolation, that's the worst thing you could do right now. Be in isolation. I understand that everyone goes through that spiritual isolation at some point, but if it's more than 6 months, then, I would recommend maybe, starting a hobby or just joining a book club or something that will keep your mind busy and not overthinking certain situations that will just, really stop your timeline from progressing. You know what I mean? Alrighty. Let's get into this person. Okay, I kind of want to see first how they are viewing the connection right now. And then I want to get how they're truly, genuinely feeling towards you. And then their emotions. And then I want to see from a higher perspective with the Oracle deck what's going on. We'll get their true intentions. And then we'll see, what the future holds with tarot. All right, so person on this collective's mind, how are they currently viewing this connection? How are they currently viewing the connection with the person, with the collective? So certain unhealthy patterns could be arising for them as well. Shadow, again, confirmation. So physical or emotional abuse, but they could be, they could have maybe in the past seen this as a negative karmic connection, or also I am seeing that as them currently in that negative karmic connection. But toxicity, this is about codependency, so certain energetic implants as well. Maybe they feel like they are starting to feel drained with this person is coming to my mind. But it could be that maybe they're going through certain codependency patterns with this person that is actually making them realize, wait a minute, it wasn't, this collective, it was actually certain things I needed to heal out. But justice. Wow, fairness and balance, doing what's right, cause and effect, integrity. This is about balance, certain legal matters. They could be having certain legal matters, but also I feel like the consequences they're starting to see. Again, it's literally what, it wasn't this collective's fault. It was because I had to heal certain things in my life. It's about truth and life lessons. I feel like they're getting a lot of lessons now. So where they're getting life lessons, you guys are getting the emotional lesson. Why do you think that is? And Knight of Coins are trying to be a little bit more connected. But also they could be really trying to be responsible. But this is about being protective. Maybe they want to really protect you is what I'm hearing. But here's that patient. And coins are always, the longest journey with coins. Because it's about, coins is usually years. But also maybe they're going over how loyal you are as well, and how slow this was, and how loyal you are through this slow journey that is this Pentacle path. They could see you as very fair and balanced right now, even though I feel like for this collective, well, we already confirmed with this collective, there's still some things that you need to iron out. But I feel like maybe certain things having to do with their unhealthy patterns are starting to see the consequences of how I treated this person, you know, taking acknowledgement of how they treated you. Start to live in their truth. This is Justice upright, which I like. They could see you also, you yourself, being very responsible with yourself. You could be very protective of yourself. Again, that guarded energy. But very conservative and practical. I feel like this collective, maybe whenever they do see you, whenever they do have an interaction with you, they always see you very grounded and, you know, balanced, and very, you know, kind of like that lucky energy, you know, always transcending those obstacles. All right, let's confirm with the Devil. Literally. And also how you, through your emotional and physical abuse, if you did have physical abuse, but how you, through your wounds, through your codependency even, how you've been dedicated, how this collective is very dedicated to their healing is what I'm seeing under this Devil. But also it could be maybe that they're starting to really want to be dedicated to their healing as well. Really trying to achieve that inner balance that you guys have with this Justice energy. I feel like they're trying to master their emotions even. But this is about self-employment, and you both got finances. So you guys could be self-employed. This person could be self-employed, you know, kind of like that boss energy. I'm seeing my power couple with that into it, that love pop deck. But I feel like this is very much, and it's so funny because it's literally so Scorpio energy, both of them with the Devil. But I feel like it's literally you guys transcending those obstacles. You kept on going. You kept on going. It didn't matter what other people would say. You just kept on going, and I feel like they admire that of you. Justice. All right, so this is how they're currently viewing you. And this we have making progress, having to do with justice, the fairness and the balance, having to do with truth and life lessons. So from 1 to 2 weeks, there could be a shift in consciousness where they're gaining strength and going through those final steps and that increase. They could be getting a lot of, I don't want to say consequences, but I'm really seeing that consequences, you know, having to do with how they will be shifting their consciousness. There's a reason why I said before with this Devil energy, oh wait, you know, how this person is maybe viewing you is like, oh, it wasn't this collective's fault. It wasn't this collective's, you know, energy. It was everyone else I have around me, or all of the energy I had within me, you know, and all of, why am I feeling like maybe this collective you spoke about what has to do with cause and effect and karmic energies? It's coming to my mind. Don't make it fit. That's a big detail. But a loving exchange, 2 of Cups energy. There's mutual feelings. There's agreement and in sync. I feel like feeling wise, there's a sync with you both. It's just that there's certain things you guys are needing to heal out first. Knight of Coins, Emperor. So where there is this conservativeness or being practical or trying to be responsible, there's still some things having to do with inflexibility. Still things maybe, you know, you had an absent father or they had an absent father, but this is about father issues as well. There's a lack of control. I feel like also this person is, you know, they're needing to be a little bit more flexible. They're very undisciplined. And also, it's kind of like literally, I feel like you guys, Knight of Coins, very hardworking, responsible, literally that 8 of Coins, that dedication to the craft. Very persistent, very patient to their knowing. Very loyal, you know, very conservative, where they are still in that, you know, inflexibility, undisciplined, you know, There's certain lack of control that they have, and it's not making them feel safe. And again, patterns, the devil energy. It wasn't this person's fault. It's actually things I have to work on. But they could be, you know, a little bit aggressive, but very rigid. Very rigid. I want one more for Emperor. They're needing to step it up. They're needing to go through. This is because of the indecisions. There's certain self-doubt that they're going through. Unwilling to learn their karmic lessons. Sign. Negative self-talk. This is Judgment in reverse. So they haven't seen through the mask yet. But literally on the bottom, 6 of coins. Wanting to, you know, having that equal give and take, that acceptance. But this collective still. So imagine what the power of projection does. This person sees themselves as very imbalanced, as very rigid, very, you know, it's, I want to control everything. This collective, you are in your own right also wanting to control everything with your imagination. Sign. Confirmation. Again, that power of projection. They're going through their devil energy, their avoidant tendencies, and they're seeing how you are very dedicated and you're, you know, you're putting in the work and they want to put in the work, but what is it that you're avoiding and not putting in the work with? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel the veil is about to be lifted with this. I want one more for... Yeah, mind over matter. So this is about truth. King of Swords. He is very good with... he's very truthful. He's very loyal. He's very noble is what I hear. What I feel as well, even though they are a little bit detached. This is also about, and again, another one having to do with legal matters. Again, there's a reason, that's something having to do with finances maybe for them, but very wise and speaks their truth through their wisdom is what I feel. They do it very by the book, you know, very kind of like that Hierophant energy, the right from wrong energy. Feel like they are going, this is mind over matter. I feel like they're really trying to be in that kind of like in that magician deception point of, you know, trying to be very positive, which means this collect, again, what I said with you guys are trying to be positive and trying to focus on, you know, releasing negativity, but still that negativity trickles in, and I feel like it happens with them as well. They could have an overthinking mind as this collective, but they're trying to a balancing act. So it's so crazy how all of the good energies here of what they really want to have, what they really want in this relationship to be balanced, to have that equal give and take, to really, you know, be in that, in sync with that, with the emotions with you guys, but it's still hidden. These could be the secrets that you guys feel with that High Priestess in reverse that is being kept in the dark. And for this collective, you guys think that, oh, it's this person that is talking to their ex. They're still connected to someone. We will confirm, but I feel like, you know, it's kind of like what's happening, you know. I feel this person really wants to adapt and prioritize with you. They don't want this back and forth anymore. They want to, you know, be quick with their decision sign. And this is also about financial adaptation. They're trying, I feel like how you guys are going through your inner balance, your inner union. They're trying to balance out in the external. You have to still go through the internal as well. But they're trying to balance out in the external so that they come in the external and start to balance out internally. All right, let's get their true, their genuine feelings towards you. Literally, on the bottom, inner union, sign. They see you as very balanced within. All right, this collective. How is this person on this collective's mind genuinely feeling about this collective? First one, rise up, rebirth energy. And what are you guys going through? The same kind of thing. But death and rebirth, they're gaining strength. We have blast from the past in the bottom. Oh. But we have rise up, water. I'm seeing this as emotion, but you guys could be a water sign or they could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They see you as home. So this is the windows to the soul. I do feel like they're going through a certain expectation that they're trying to release. Again, you guys with your imagination as well. sign, but they are seeing this as very healing energy. They could see you as a healer right now. But Archangel Raphael, they could maybe feel that Archangel Raphael is one of their angels in this connection. But literally, you guys got the same thing, cleansing and clearing out. Sign. It's not that the emotion isn't there. It's not that, you know, it's not the right person. It's just that it's not the right time because there's certain things you both need to heal out. Rise up. How they're genuinely feeling. Sign. So this person is activated. They're going through that awakening. Sign. There's a reason why they're going through their unhealthy patterns. Sign. Water. Certain friends could be, you know, and I heard that for a reason. I heard Pisces right away. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Certain friends maybe had opinions in. I want one more. Yeah. I feel like there were certain opinions having to do with the denial of this connection. Who would really, you know, put this person into that mental havoc because they were kind of like in that battle between their heart and their mind. More so with this home energy. Wow, okay. Home, third eye chakra. Intuitively, they know. This is about meditation, trust, trusting that they will come home again. Hey, all right. This is very nice, that home and that third eye. Love it. Expectation. Inner child healing. Because there's still certain abandonment issues maybe they need to go through. Maybe they need to heal out. Having to do with expectation. Having to do with their control. Having to do with that Emperor in reverse. Sign. Archangel Raphael. Oh. So they're healing out. Literally, their expectation, that inner child healing. Sign. Their divine masculine, and also how you've healed out your procrastination, your avoidant tendencies, and really being in that, again, very balanced energy, very action driven, assertive, very, you know, in movement whenever you need to be in movement. It's you're not stuck in your life, is how they see you. You've healed out that stagnancy for them. They're seeing you as very stable, and how you've risen through your Kundalini. How through your intuition, you've been focused on yourself with your home as well. And how you, with that expectation, you've been healing out your inner child as well. Very, very, you know, I feel like this is how they are going through now. What they're going through now. But there it is. The connection in the 5D. And they love you. Alrighty. Let's get their emotions. Honesty on the bottom. I like that. Alright. Let's get their genuine emotions. See? Forgiveness. Acknowledging that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Genuine emotion towards this collective. Whoa. But they're a little lonely right now. Maybe that's those unhealthy patterns that they're going through as well. But I know that I am never alone. I'm seeing that as that 5D and that home, and they're trying to trust in the divine. They're trying to trust in that everything happens for a reason and it will happen when it's supposed to. There's that death energy, that rising up sign. And there's that, and the trusting, the intuition with that home. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Oh, they're trying to have courage through gratitude. Very positive person. Really releasing that negativity. That's very nice. But there's still a little bit of fear here. But for this collective, it's the same thing. Whatever is arising emotionally right now, whatever is being triggered right now, it's for a higher purpose. It's so that you can heal it out, because I feel like they are preparing you for a little bit of that union. We'll confirm, but I feel like that's what's going on. All right. Let's see. Let's see this person. Higher perspective. aspect of this connection. Wow. Those flew away. So number 9, surrender brings us together faster than resistance. Sign. Surrendering to the divine timing, not to your ego's timing. Number 8, karmic ties. Past lives are influencing our connection. I've lost you in another lifetime, and that makes me afraid. I need to heal the grief to allow the love to bloom. Number 1, all growth. So 8th of the 9th, 9th of the 8th, 8th of the 1st, 1st of the 8th, 18th of the 9th as well. It came to my mind. I need to be strong in who I am before I can merge my energy with yours in the 3D. Confirmation also how they see you as strong. Confirmation. I'm afraid I could lose myself in this relationship. Another all growth. 13th of the 9th, 13th of the 8th, 13 surrendering to divine. I'm changing this pattern and moving forward. For them to have literally the devil first, they are going through massive change, massive removal. And number 7, union. 3rd of the 7th, 7th of the 3rd, 13th of the 7th. The universe brought us together for a reason. I'm discovering what these reasons are. Timing and intentions. Mission. So surrender brings us together faster than resistance. Just like you, I'm always doing some form of mission. The energy and wisdom supports those around me. I feel, and mission didn't come out for you guys. Maybe you guys haven't really activated into your mission. It's coming to my mind because you just got the psychic abilities. Maybe you just, focusing on what you feel intuitively, but maybe you're needing to, again, if you are overthinking a lot, if you are going through a lot of emotional, triggers right now having to do with the overthinking, and maybe you feel like, they're actually yours because, of course, your intuition, what is it going to do? It's going to really, it's going to put an emotion in you to see what you're needing to heal out, or even what message you're receiving from, a collective or whoever it is you're needing to help, whoever you're needing to heal through your words. It's coming to my mind. How are they going to do that? They are going to ignite an emotion within you, and your mind is going to get a memory, that sign, that is actually tied to that emotion. So maybe it's what we said before, that maybe you feel like this person is talking to their ex right now, or they are currently, with their ex, or whatever the case may be. This collective, clearly you have someone in your collective or someone in your energy that you are absorbing that energy, but because your mind and your intuition, what it does, it's so that you can relate to that emotion and you can help this other person heal through that emotion. It's going to put a memory in you where you have felt that emotion. So where was it? When you thought that this person was talking with their ex, which means that someone else around you could be going through that same energy, and you are actually picking up on their energy and you're confusing it with your own. It's coming to my mind for a reason, because we did not get mission. We did not get mission. Whenever I get mission, it means that my collective is activated with their mission. They're doing some sort of mission work. And you guys got psychic abilities, which means you could actually need to, start reading oracles, or start reading tarot, or start doing some sort of mission work having to do with, this kind of energy. You know what I mean? Karmic ties. 9th of the 4th, 4th of the 9th. Wow, no, these are I'm going to get them because they're clearly important. But karmic ties, telepathic messages. When I let myself go deeper into thoughts of you, I can feel my heart opening. That 2 of Cups energy. Romantic feelings. I feel a sexual energy between us, yet it's beyond physical attraction. It needs to be elevated to the expression of deep, unconditional love. And another mission, because of you, I'm starting to see what is really important in life. Very nice. 639. Oh my God, the 369 one. We have 639, but I literally got the 369 manifesting. Maybe that's something that you usually did. Growth. 11, mirrors. Having to do with needing to be strong before merging in the 3D. Being mirrors for each other makes self-love so important. I wish I was there to love you, but if I'm not, I want you to love and nurture yourself. Beautiful. Beautiful. 11. 111 you could be seeing a lot, which is new beginnings. Growth. Communication. I'm changing this pattern and moving forward. I wish I could say what I really feel, how I really feel. Someday I will, but right now I'm afraid to be myself. And another 8, union. I feel the chemistry between us. We need to trust that the energy we share will bring us back together again. So they're really wanting to communicate, and it makes sense with that communicate with the purple deck. So under the universe brought us together for a reason. I'm conflicted about whether I have what it takes to be your partner. Again, self-appreciation here. So if you, this collective, keep thinking that this person is going to be avoidant every time they come in, then what is going to happen? They're going to avoid you. You know what I mean? I've hurt you and I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me someday. Literally that forgiving card with the emotions. You can forgive me someday and understand I was reacting in fear. You guys not taking it personal and having resentment towards this person, but understanding they were wounded. They were on their mask. Once you go through that understanding that their mask is not something that is literally against you, it's how they have that coping mechanism, because they feel so much, they're in an emotional ignition, and because of that emotional ignition, they close down and they shut down because they don't know how to deal with that emotion. Instead of taking it personal, go through that understanding, and if it's something that maybe it's triggering you as well, be very honest. And I understand that you could be going through an emotional ignition right now. I understand that maybe you're not wanting to speak about certain things, but this actually hurts me, and this puts me in that state of uncertainty and what's going to happen, and it's just putting me into a spiral where I do not feel comfortable being in. I do not want to be in. You know what I mean? It's not, being like, oh, yes, I love you, or this, it's not. It's putting your self-worth first, putting your self-care first, and expressing, it's not that I want to play games with you. It's not that I don't want to be with you. It's just that, there's still some emotional ignitions that I get, certain triggers that I get that cloud my judgments, and that I do not want it clouded, or however you want to formulate it. Coming to my mind. But 9th of the 8th, 8th of the 9th, I feel one of those two dates, I feel they could be a birthday or a memory. I feel they're very important because we have it in 3 instances here. We have it here, we have it here, and then we have it here. So, but overall, this is nice. And they're activated. We're going through that Kundalini. So again, this collective, you need to start going through your mission work, whatever it is. All right, let's get true intentions. Currently true intentions of this person towards this collective. And then we'll get tarot. Ghosted. Why they ghosted you? Chaser energy. I feel like it's more of, and forgiveness. Why they ghosted you through your chasing, and they want that forgiveness. I want one more. And divine timing. So this person is trying to really focus on divine timing more than this collective. They're trying to really release that excess, release that wanting to control everything, which is good. All right, ghosted 68. I'm sorry I had to run, but I couldn't tell you how I felt because I don't even know how I feel. I want to say I didn't even know how I felt. It was easier for me to walk away instead of having to explain myself. Chaser energy. 48. A lot of 8s. A 4th of Chaser. I don't know what I did to push you away. Was it something I did? Was it something I said? Again, there's a reason why I'm saying everything. This collective, I feel like you could have put up that boundary, but maybe whenever you do communicate, it's very, not that it's dry, but, there's still a little bit of more empathy towards them than yourselves. It's coming to my mind. But was it something I said? You told me you love. This is a little bit of, not really taking that much accountability, but you told me you love me and you never left, and you never felt this way. Then why did you leave? But there's that forgiveness. So first they ghosted you because they didn't understand. Then they didn't understand why you didn't chase them anymore, because they weren't taking accountability on it. But then I'm seeking your forgiveness, even if I can't utter the words. I'm trying to also forgive myself for treating you unfairly, but I am hoping I can quiet my guilt, which you guys are going through guilt as well now. Sign. And divine timing, number 50. So this is 21 and 50. I want to take action towards you. I want to talk with you, be with you, and feel you. Please be patient, my love. I will come back to you in divine timing. Let's get one last one for confirming this chaser and forgiveness energy. The dark night of the soul. That's why they're going through that accountability. That's why it's the number 3, expanding in their mind, awareness. I'm fighting my demons and re-examining my actions. Confirmation, re-examining the actions, taking accountability, sign. It is life-altering and also extremely painful. At times I fight it, and I did say it. I feel like this person is going through a dark night of the soul. At times I fight against the changes, but I know it must happen for me to evolve. That's beautiful. And twin flames on the bottom. Sign. I recognize our connection was intense and it still burns my soul. It's a connection that can never be broken, but it is one that must be balanced. Confirmation in order to move forward. Sign. All right. Alrighty then. Let's get dice and see how far ahead does the universe want us to tap into for this connection. How far ahead? What is their what will be their action towards you, and when? And then we'll get tarot. If 6 comes out, it's months, and if anything other comes out, it's weeks. 6. So next 6 months. Alrighty, let's get these. I want to get these, and then we'll confirm these with tarot. No, you know what? I'm actually going to get these. I actually want to get these. All right, let's get these. So next 6 months for this connection with the collective and the person on their mind. Next 6 months, universal advice and, inspired action. Wow. 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 So, first one was understanding, destiny, responsibilities, sabotage, and mistakes. The first thing I'm feeling with this, without even getting tarot, I feel this person is going to go, literally, I love when this card comes out because this is seeing the both sides of the story without having resentment towards the other person. With, it's literally that dark night of the soul with the chaser and that forgiveness energy. It's taking accountability for their actions and understanding why the wounding happened. They see you, I feel like they do see you as destiny, but they themselves are currently struggling with their destiny to see what the right path is, even though they are trying to trust in their intuition and let it guide them. Certain responsibilities that they're trying to focus on, which you guys as well. And here's that financial that you guys got, that they, how you guys were feeling towards them, certain things that maybe were blocking them. So in financial and emotional needs that they're going through. Trying to be responsible is what I'm hearing. And I feel like they will be speaking about how they sabotage this connection and how, they sometimes miss the good things in life, and the mistakes that they made that they wish they could right, they could right their wrongs. It's literally what's happening here. Well, let's confirm with tarot. So next 6 months, this is what's going to be illuminated, or what has been kept in the dark that is going to be illuminated. Next 6 months, this connection, inspired action, and message from the universe. Judgment, upright, beautiful. First one, this is about a new spiritual story, forgiveness, awakening, sign, a rebirth, mission also. I'm seeing that with that destiny, but decision and renewal. Oh, better times ahead, tranquility, overcoming hardships. This is good. Wow. So that's where that's the sabotage is where they're lacking confidence in. This is actually very nice. I'm not liking this. All right, so we have judgment, upright. This is about the new spiritual. I feel like there is going to be a new spiritual story. And from overcoming hardships, but conflicts resolved, becoming stable, a restoration and peace. I feel like they're wanting to resolve this with you. They're wanting to resolve this issue with you. They're wanting to become, they're wanting to overcome this. wanting to have tranquility with this. And it's them by thinking for themselves. And again, you guys did get that friends and that water energy. So maybe, you know, it's really saying F you, and I am the one who decides in my life, and I will decide however I see fit. It's coming to my mind. But Hierophant. Hierophant for me is my marriage card. And also it's my, you know, he's one of my husbands for tarot. So what I like in, you know, love-wise, it's Hierophant, King of Coins, and Emperor. Those are the most stable. And Hierophant is more that spiritually stable as well. He's a leader. But this is about, you know, challenging that status quo, having that freedom as well. And it's so funny how it's under that responsibilities, or certain responsibilities that they're wanting to free themselves from, in the sense of not feel them as responsibilities, but feel them, you know, as being able to just like go through the motion with them. It's, you know what I mean? There is something having to do with them maybe feeling a little bit inadequate, but a little bit of self-doubt, weakness. They could be going through a low self-esteem. They could be wanting to open up with vulnerability, and I'm seeing that sabotage energy. Maybe they will be wanting to open up with vulnerability. I want one more for strength. Yeah, like literally it's that I'm putting that over, but I feel like they will be gaining a little bit of confidence. They did get the emotions one with courage and feeling with gratitude. So instead of, you know, focusing on that negative, trying to really focus on, you know, okay, I have the opportunity to be vulnerable, to show my true self, and and you know, be strong with it. It's kind of like what's coming to my mind, because this is the Queen of Wands in upright. She's charming, she's confident, she's courageous, she's very energetic and outgoing. She's a visionary, but she's also strong. And it's so funny how from where they're having a lack of confidence, I feel like they gain this confidence once they start opening up to you. And then we have the Star, and we have it upright. This is about wishes being granted. And you guys got air sign. You could be an Aquarius, but I feel like it's them, you know, kind of like, I feel like their biggest mistake for them, what they're going to be talking about, is how they let this energy, you guys, you know, this wish fulfillment that they've had for a long time, this person who they literally prayed for, as what I'm feeling, how they let you go, you know. But there's a reason why they're going through that understanding. But this is about spirituality as well, purpose, renewal, healing, hope, calm, and faith. All right, let's confirm Judgment. That's this new spiritual story. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Decisive moment, life cycles, fate, sign. This is fated. This is fated. There's a reason why I say everything. It's not on your timing. It's not on ego's timing. It's on divine timing. Divine timing. Fortune, change, fate, expansion, good luck, and expansion. The 3, that dark night of the soul, is actually leading them into this new spiritual story. Beautiful. This under that Judgment. Absolutely beautiful. Decisive moment. 6 of Swords. Overcoming the hardship having to do with rescuing energy, caretaking, enabling, clinging as well. They could have been very clinging in the past. But the codependent, literally, it's the codependency, what they're wanting to resolve, what they're wanting to become stable from. Whatever they maybe seek approval from, whatever makes them self-doubt because they're seeking approval instead of seeing themselves that they are, you know, important, or whatever it is that they like to say to themselves to, you know, bring that self-care within. I want one more for 2 of Cups, because I feel like that's something. Yes, whatever they're lacking self-confidence in, that's what they're overcoming. They're redirecting the energy. There's a reason why that strength, the self-doubt, it's them redirecting, you know what, into courage. Confirmation. Hierophant. So whatever, thinking for themselves of whatever they had a lack of support in. Confirmation. The friends and that water sign. The denial. A disunion. The unwelcoming energy. Certain family problems, but whatever they had that discord with their friends, they're starting to think for themselves. Sign. One more. Yes, because they were being dishonest with themselves because they were listening to others. They were staying for the wrong. They were in limbo. They were faking happiness because the other people were saying, it's. They were the odious opinions. We didn't get it with that, but that's what I was seeing with that. Strength. Oh, so maybe you did reject this person at one time, but I feel like whatever left them in a low self-esteem had to do with feeling alienated or certain harsh conditions, but a financial ruin. Maybe they were someone who they felt like they were in financial ruin after this connection. And usually with divine masculines, with masculines actually, while the feminine is going through their healing journey, starting going through that self-appreciation and working through their self-worth and everything, masculines are getting a lot of karmic justice. And karmic justice, however you feel fit, because they're not seeing the karmic lessons, they're getting the towers, the external towers, while we, the feminines, go through that internal tower, emotionally. But they go through it externally, so they could lose their jobs, they lose family ties, they lose certain friendships, they lose a lot of things in the external that actually puts that blame into you guys. Is like, oh my God, it was this person who was actually, putting all that karma in me. No, it was because of your decisions. But there's that reason that they're going through that understanding sign. Whatever their turmoil was that they felt that had to do with you, it was actually their self-doubt and their low self-esteem that they needed to work through, and they needed to finally go within and find that courage and confidence within to be able to, stop sabotaging themselves. Confirmation. Star. I feel love is about to come out. Oh. So finally, through a renewal of purpose and feeling calm and feeling, having faith from feeling disconnected or withholding. And you guys got my, even though it's in reverse, I'm seeing this as, from that missing information, finally releasing that and going through that, having faith. Whatever was kept in the dark, it's a renewal in that you're healing from it. Both of you are healing from that. And you guys got the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Like that, those are my couple. That's my, universal, that's my magic couple, where in the 3D, the Empress and the Emperor are kind of like these are the spiritual masters. Is the earthly, the Empress and Emperor are the earthly, guides. I can't remember how to say that. But with this star energy and with this mistakes as well, I'm seeing this as, how did I suppress my intuition? How did I withhold so much while thinking that this person was my star? This person was my wish fulfillment. How could I have kept this a secret for so long? That was one of their biggest mistakes. Maybe not emotionally being vulnerable with you guys. Confirmation with that strength energy. Let's get one last one. 6 months. Beautiful. Whatever has been having a lack of growth or lack of effort because it was bogged down, because of repression, because of stagnancy, because, it wasn't worth the effort, they're starting to get things done. King of Wands upright. And you guys got 2 pairings. Sign. King of Wands, he is amazing. It's very successful, very passionate. Another visionary, that intuition. He's an entrepreneur. It's that literal, the dedication to the craft, He's a natural born leader. And there's a reason why I said I'm seeing my power couples, both. And a lot of magic here, because Wands is magic. And action. This is charismatic, free thinker, passionate, creative, very savvy, very intelligent. He's very loyal as well. He's very honorable, I feel, as well. But this is actually beautiful. Just, you guys need to stay out of your mind. You guys need to, just maybe focus on maybe having certain hobby, or just release the time from this. Release, focus on releasing what you're needing to release, and just, keep trusting. Have faith. You're about to start a beautiful new spiritual story in about 6 months, or in the next 6 months. Three of Coins, soul tie, soul energy, active listening, synergy, co-managing, teamwork, collaboration. Just trust. We're going to get, you know what? And I never do this, but we're going to do it now. I'm going to get you surrender cards now. Surrender cards. Let's see. What is this collective needing to surrender currently? This collective needing to surrender. Just get 3, and then we'll confirm that whole reading. So literally, well, we got 4. Why I turned it off on mistake? I thought it was like it turned off, but literally, surrender, denial, sign. Accept people and situations exactly as they are, without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. Surrender, trust. Sign. Trust yourself and your decisions. That's also why. Because trust is not only just trusting in the universe, it's trusting that every decision that you take, that you make, you're trusting in your inner knowing. You're trusting in your intuition. You're trusting in your decisions and what you decide for your life. And you're not doubting it. You know what I mean? When you start doubting your decisions, when you start doubting whatever it is that you do, you doubt yourself in an odd way. You put self-doubt in your energy. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. But take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Exactly. Sign. Surrender your control to your desire to control people. And I feel like that's where that imagination comes from. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goal, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Surrender outdated beliefs of yourself. Sign. Look at all of the solar plexus energy, willpower. You could be having like a lot of signs having to do with your stomach. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past, which means let go of the past. The past is the past. You can't do anything about it. All you can do is learn from it and not repeat the same mistakes that maybe in the past have put you in stagnation mode, have put you and have blocked you in your soul's purpose or your most abundant timeline. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. It's literally that, understanding that the relationships. Understanding that everyone who aligns with you, it's for your highest good in one way or form. A lesson or as 3 of Coins energy, as soul tie. And surrendering to trust is trusting in your voice and trusting in your decisions. This is literally what I said before in the beginning of the reading. It's throat chakra. You don't trust yourself. It's be honest with yourself on, what is it that you're needing to change with this. Sign. I literally got this to be able to confirm the whole reading, and look what it says on the bottom. Surrendering to the divine. Let's confirm that whole reading. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. You guys got earth sign as well. Meditate and contemplate. Moon in Pisces. And what did I say? I heard Pisces. Okay. Your hard work is about to pay off. Be bold and make the first move. I feel it's not that you guys have to make that first move in the sense of, chasing. But, if you are feeling the need to be vulnerable whenever this person comes into your energy, when you're feeling maybe this intuition spurt of, not explaining, but speaking your truth, do so. That's what I feel with that. Hold on. Let's confirm. Oh, true love. Let's confirm that love reading. Very soon. Very soon. Playfulness. From that love reading. Chemistry and trust. Oh, chemistry, trust, and passion. It's not that it's not there. You deserve love. It's just that, you know, you guys are needing to heal. But very soon came out. So could be that maybe, you know, the first communication trickles in before the 6 months, and then that's how you guys start to rebuild. It's coming to my mind. But alrighty, full reading resonated. Only if the full reading resonated. I'm not gonna get initials, but you know, we'll get these. Let's get some charmies. Okay, we do have, but these charms could, you know, resonate with certain things. But you're healing your heart. Confirmation, healing heart, healthier choices. But the purple heart is the healing heart. This is kind of like, this is glass, but actually I see it as amethyst heart. Certain names. Their signs, synchronicities, and names could be, their name could be really being shown as signs, even for them as for you. You have the hand of Fatima. This is protection. So maybe, you know, you need to protect your energy. It's coming to my mind. It's literally that knight of coins, protecting your energy. Keep protecting your energy. You have my purest heart of them all, the white heart. And if you have the purest heart of them all, don't you think that this person also has the purest heart of them all? Courage, lion, that's strength. Focus on your strength. Star, that's star energy. Wish upon a star. We have the letters T, T, and J. So those could be important. We have Neptune. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's something happening with Neptune right now. Is it that Aries is in Neptune, or what is going on with Neptune right now astrologically? Please someone leave it in the comments, because I cannot remember. But Neptune could be one of the planets that align with both of you. It's coming to my mind. Intuition. Follow your intuition. Keep following your intuition. You could have a memory with ducks. Engagement. You guys got that as the first one. So engagement, it could build into an engagement, but you need to be strong. You need to be, this is abundance, citrine, abundance, willpower, solar plexus energy, divine masculine energy. Keep focusing on yourself. Keep working towards yourself. All right, let's get dates, angel numbers, important dates of birthdays, angel numbers you need to look up, or you know, they're following you around. All right, so 5th of the 2nd, 2nd of the 5th, 55, transformation, beautiful. We have 321, 0, 3210 actually. So we have 00, new cycle. 8th of the 9th is important. Don't make that fit. 8th of the 9th or 9th of the 8th is important. But 1st of the 9th, 9th of the 1st, 9th of the 5th, 5th of the 9th, 9th of the 2nd, 2nd of the 9th, 23rd of the 9th, 25th of the 9th, 21st of the 9th, 22nd of the 9th, and 222, unexpected miracles. 5 again. 77, lucky number 77. 78 or 87, as well as angel numbers, 19th of the 4th, 19th of the 7th, 19th of the 8th, 19th of the 6th. You have 876. 876. 30th of the 4th, 30th of the 7th, 30th of the 8th, 30th of the 6th, and yeah, that's all. Alright guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will be posting another reading later on my TikTok collective later today. But yeah, I love you all, and I'll see you all later. Bye!